would love to see three things. The first thing I want to see is collaboration. I want to see the student working independently, but also getting some support from the teacher or other individuals in the Think Big space. The second thing I want to see is challenge. We want them to engage with the material, but also not have it come easily for them. And then the very last thing is joy. We want them to have that joy of learning, that joy of that aha moment that they can have with regards to, oh my gosh, I can do this. And hopefully that joy will move on to greater interest in, like, I can not only do this, but I want to do this as a passion.
I feel like a lot of students, they don't really get the opportunity, or they don't feel interested by computer science or robotics. And I feel like the AWS Think Space, it can sort of like bring it to them and introduce it in like a sort of cool, fun way that they can, sort of like connect with or understand or like find entertaining, and I think that's cool.
AWS has just been phenomenal. They exist here in Northern Virginia, and it feels like they're our best friend. So for us, the AWS Think Big Space is really working to fulfill all four of those goals in our strategic plan. Not only are we building teacher capacity in here, which is going to build that exemplary staff, but students are going to engage in the tools that they normally wouldn't be exposed to.
The coolest thing that I used was I was able to use the Deep Racer. I got to learn about how to build the robot and how it was programmed and the coding and all the background information about it. And then we got to come in here and drive on these simulators where you could go on a track with the car that you just built and figure out how it has reinforcement learning through its AI system, and it figures out how to get better every single time.
But also for our other students who might not have that interest already, it's a great place for them, in science or math, English, to come in here and be exposed in a different way.
I think that this space is actually really good and creative for the students and also for the teachers.
An interesting thing to me about computer science is it's hands-on, and a lot of hands-on things I like, and coding is how most things are made, and I want to make some stuff.
Think big means think open-minded and then try to use different ideas, convey your ideas into different products, ideas, whatever you want it to be.
Think big means to me is think out of the box. Think big thoughts. Think like no one's ever thought before. Do what you think you can do. Be yourself, think big, do what you do.
AWS bringing the Think Big space here is just electric. It's bringing this energy and excitement to Simpson. We have the Introduction to Computer Applications class. We have coding and robotics, and they're ready to just find that enhancement and bring it all full circle.
The AWS Think Big Space is a great place for kids to come and express what they might want to do in the future.
What is the best way to get our students prepared for the workforce? We really need to build those workforce readiness skills. So the AWS Think Big Space is a dream come true for Loudoun County Public Schools, for us, for our students, for the community. I really could just go on and on.